on today's episode of Amanda and Felix Eats.
For today's video, we are here to support local businesses at this local foodie event. It's been postponed for 2 years and they're finally back, and we're taking you guys to see all the food.
And of course, all the live events as well. So stay tuned, guys, because this is going to be a good one.
Let's get going.
Let's go. What's going on, Foodie Ohana? Welcome back to the channel. And for today's episode, we're checking out a local food event to support local vendors.
And guys, we have some special guests. Felix's mom and sister, Yvonne.
We got the Vons and the moms in the house, and that just means more food.
And guys, this event is very, very popular. It's called the Honolulu Night Market, and it hasn't been going since the pandemic started. So for 2 years, it was on pause. And this is the very first event. We're circling right now for parking. It is already looking crazy. Essentially, it's like a foodie block party here in Kaka'ako. So we're super excited to take you guys along and show you guys all the food that we get.
If we can get parking.
Yeah, if we can get parking. If not, we're completely screwed. But anyway, we'll see you guys once we park.
Right, Foodie Ohana, so we just parked. It is a bit of a way to get there. I'll say like 4 or 5 blocks, but you know what better way to build up an appetite, right? So we got the whole crew. Everyone is hungry. They close off like 2 blocks, I believe.
More, I think.
2 or 3 blocks. So it's gonna be a lot of vendors, a lot of food, a lot of things to show you guys. So stay tuned. As you can see, Foodie Ohana, it is bumping. It's good to be out and about again. We're kind of just walking around, scoping out the area, see what looks delicious. We already spotted some vendors we're gonna turn around and try. There's a lot more to go, so we're gonna go check out the rest of them. It looks like they closed up the whole block of Oahu Street and
Keawe Street.
Pretty awesome block party, guys.
And we've met a few Foodie Ohana members, so it's so nice meeting you guys as well.
Yeah, shout out to you guys. Taking pictures with you guys, it was awesome. But yeah, the night is young. Let's keep going.
I got a unicorn. It has all of their teas, mango jelly, lychee jelly. Guys, it's so pretty.
Oh, that looks really pretty.
Yes, I'm so excited. And we're still in line, so.
We're literally right here.
Yeah, we'll see you when we get the food.
We're literally right here. All right, Foodie Ohana. We already put our orders in, so I figured while we're waiting for the barbecue, why not enjoy our other food that we ordered like an hour ago.
We were standing in line for quite some time, but it's taking a long time and we're losing light, so we kind of just want to start eating, I guess. So the first place we went to is
Linaka's Catering.
Linaka's Catering. They're known for their patele.
Or Puerto Rican local food.
So pateles are kind of like, what is it called again?
Tamales.
Tamales. Similar to tamales, but it's Puerto Rican. Here in Hawaii, we call it patele. I know a lot of you guys saw our previous video and kind of criticized the way that we say it, but here in Hawaii, that's how we say it. I'm sorry if that offends anybody. But anyway, this is a Hawaiian plate. It was called the murder plate. It comes with laulau, kalua pig, lomi salmon, mac salad, ganduli rice, patele stew, and 1 patele.
I believe they call it that because you're gonna be murdered after eating this yourself. Fortunately, we have my mom and Devon here. We divide and conquer. Devon went to get more awesome eats. What is this?
Chili pepper water.
Okay, let's try the patele first because that's what they're known for. Cheers. Ooh, this is nice and savory. Pretty delicious.
The texture is really good on that too. It's a little bit on the saltier side, I think, because it has like the patele stew. They kind of just pushed everything onto this little plate, so everything's kind of touching.
I wish there was more filling though. Like this last bottom piece I got was just more of just the corn. But the flavors are there. I really like it.
I'm gonna try the patele stew.
Oh, I said chili earlier. Patele stew.
You get hints of that meat. I think it's chicken.
Tastes kind of nutty too. Very interesting. I love the hits of olive.
I'm gonna get some of the ganduli rice. It's kind of like a Spanish rice, but it's Puerto Rican.
Very flavorful. That ganduli rice mixed with the patele stew, home run.
Yeah, the ganduli rice goes really well with everything because it's not super salty. It's more of like a base flavor, so it's not overly flavored.
I'm gonna try some of the lao lao now. Ooh, a lot of meat. The meat's a little dry in the lao lao. It's like shredded pork almost.
I love that there's so much of the leaf. Leaf is my favorite part.
If you're more into the lao laos with more leaf than meat, this is right up your green alley. Try the Kahlua pig, some of that chili pepper water.
Oh, finally, our barbecue plate. They just called his name, but I'm gonna try the Kahlua pig without it.
Hey, we watch your YouTube channel, man.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, wanted to feature you guys. yeah, no worries. Finally got it. The barbecue pit masters of Hometown Barbecue watch our channel.
Oh, cool,
Yeah,
nice.
did not know that, but we're gonna try them coming right up. Super excited for that. The Kahlua pig is very tender. I like it more than the lao lao actually.
It is more on the smokier side, I would say, but it goes perfect with the ganduli rice, I feel like.
I like the ganduli rice with the pateli stew. That's the winner for me at Linaka's Catering.
Yeah, I feel like they're not really known for the Hawaiian food, so you don't really have to get Hawaiian food, but definitely get their patele and their ganduli rice and their patele stew.
Let's get into the barbecue because it just came out. We're super excited, cannot wait. It's been an hour. We cannot wait any longer.
Yes, as you guys can see, the sun literally went down and everything. We've been waiting so long to try this barbecue.
So this place is called Hometown Barbecue. They're known for long lines. Just joking. They're known for 12-hour smoke barbecue meats. So today I got their brisket plate and their pork belly plate, both just simply seasoned, ground black pepper, salt, and smoked on kiave wood. Let's try the brisket first because everybody knows a good barbecue is a good brisket. Wait, what? Backwards. Everybody knows a good brisket is a good barbecue. Already I can see the perfect smoke ring, that little pink line right there. Nice crust on the outside. And their barbecue sauce is also their own lilikoi barbecue sauce.
Cheers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. Someone took my fork.
Me, it melts in your mouth. Holy moly. Guys, that is amazing.
It's so rich. I gotta hit it with some rice.
And honestly, it's not that salty. I thought when I looked at the rub, it would be very, very spicy and salty, but it's not. It has a nice meaty flavor. It goes so well with just the plain rice.
The
too.
smoke. I think the star here is the smoke of the kiawe wood. Adds a nice mesquite, nice sweet notes to it. And of course, their lilikoi barbecue sauce. It tastes more like a tomato-based sauce, but it has sweetness of lilikoi, so it has that nice tang to it too. Oh, this brisket though, the Vaughn is gonna love this.
I'm going for the beans. The beans have like a little smoky flavor. They're savory, but a hint of sweetness. And the beans have a nice texture.
Simple butter corn on the side,
Oh,
and
man.
simple pickled red onions.
Now I know why they don't give knives, because you don't really need it.
When you feel like you're eating too much of that fatty goodness, hit it with some of that pickled red onion.
That smokiness, it just goes to the rice as well. Even the rice tastes good because of the meat that was sitting on top of it.
Juices of the meat just seep right into the rice. Oh, it soaks it all up so nicely.
I really want to get into this pork belly.
And of course, we had to get pork belly. Why not? We love our pork. So they sell the meat by the pound as well. Their pork belly looks a little thinner than what I imagined or what I anticipated, but we shall see.
I don't know if it's the same sauce.
It's the same sauce. The sauce is available in regular, mild, and spicy.
Hint of smoke, not too smoky. The tanginess of the sauce goes perfect with the pork belly.
Sweet, succulent, porky, a little bit of smoke. I like the brisket a lot better, but if you're into that porky flavor, get the pork belly.
I actually like the pork a lot.
I feel like because it's cut so thin, you don't really get to experience the rub. Brisket is where it's at.
I'm the opposite. I actually love that it's so thin. It's easier to eat. And I like that this pork belly is not overly fatty. It's actually a little bit on the lean side, but even though it's lean, it's not tough or dry. It's very moist and flavorful.
Oh, we need some Texas toast. The Vaughn went to grab some food that she thought looked good, so we're super excited to see what she brings. I hope she didn't get lost.
No, I think the lines are just that long. We'll see when the Vaughn comes back, which I don't know when.
Hurry up, Vaughn, missing out.
Okay guys, so this was from Dragon Tea Girls. Super excited to try it out. You guys know I love my tea. This was a bit pricey. It was about $13 for this 32 ounce with the jar that comes with it. And as you guys know, I have a bunch of jars at home, so I'm just gonna add this to my jar collection. And I hope you guys don't mind, but the lighting is horrible. Anyway, cheers. It's very light in flavor. I do taste the hibiscus tea, the pea tea, some mango, lychee a little bit. It's not too sweet either. I think you guys would really like this. Very refreshing as well. But as you guys know, Coke Zero Gang, where are you at?
still waiting in the line. She didn't even order yet. So I'm gonna go pick up some other stuff. Is there anything you wanted to try? It is bumping, Foodie Ohana. Something about the market at nighttime makes it so much more like adventurous or something.
Yeah, it's very lively tonight.
Well, we're gonna try to find Devon in this sea of people. I thought you were waiting in line for a BTS concert. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, it was a little too hectic for my mom over here. We kind of lost Amanda again. Oh, I think she's right there. It is hectic as heck. Hectic as heck? Unfortunately, there were a lot of things we wanted to try, but we couldn't because the line was too crazy. So we're starting off with, I don't know what it's called.
It's a Lumpia sampler. The lovely gentleman asked for our YouTube channel, gave it to him. Maybe he's watching this. Hi if you are. But yeah, so we're gonna try their lumpias. And as you guys know, Felix's mom is the egg roll master. She makes the best Vietnamese egg rolls. So we had to try out their Vietnamese egg rolls to see.
Is it Vietnamese?
So here they have 6 different flavors. So we had to get one of the Vietnamese egg roll here. So we got all 6 of their flavors. They had a mozzarella one, they had an avocado one, they had a beef one, and then they had the Vietnamese one. So we got all the flavors. And it's so cool too because they actually cut it in half. They're freshly frying it right as you're eating it. There's even a shrimp one right here, kind of like a take on the Thai spring roll.
Right off the bat, I was gonna say that one looks Vietnamese, the shrimp submarine one.
And there's 2 sauces. This one is, I believe, like a chili sauce. There's some kind of ranch looking one. Okay, let's try it out. Yeah, I'm not sure what this one is. I think this is the bacon and egg, yeah.
I was gonna say, it looks like a Jack in the Box ultimate breakfast burrito in a lumpia.
It's like a tangy ranch. It goes really well with this bacon one.
Almost like a burger sauce. The perfect breakfast lumpia. It works actually. I was a little apprehensive.
Okay, next we have a ham and cheese. I think it's a ham and mozzarella cheese. Ooh.
Ham and cheese, don't mind if I do.
It's very Americanized, and I do like the batter, or not really the batter, but the lumpia wrapper is very crispy. It's not soggy. Whoa.
Oh, a little weird. I don't know how I feel about this one.
There's pineapple in it. Ugh.
Oh, that's what it is. I was gonna say, it tastes kind of sweet.
Not a big fan of the pineapple.
If you don't like pineapple with your ham, don't get that one.
Next,
this is like a cheeseburger one.
Yeah, hamburger with cheese.
Ooh, this might be my favorite one, Foodie Ohana.
Whoa.
This reminds me of like a sloppy Joe.
Kind of has like an Italian sausage flavor to it.
Nice American melted cheese in there. Very simple, very guilty pleasure. Those would be perfect for like a potluck.
The hamburger one does taste actually very nostalgic. It does remind me of like something I would eat on the way home from school or something. Or like when you get home from school.
Like almost like a hamburger helper.
This one is an avocado and sun-dried tomatoes. Very different, but we're gonna try it out. Yeah, you can actually see the sun-dried tomatoes. Whoa, interesting.
Tastes like a avocado sandwich. I was missing some mozzarella cheese.
Yeah, I feel like it's missing something. It needs like some kind of like savory element, like a more savory. I feel like the
bacon
avocado,
bits?
Yeah, it doesn't give like a savory kind of vibe.
Shrimp submarine.
They didn't cut this one in half.
It's literally a whole shrimp in there. Ooh. I can't get over the crunch. They expertly fried these babies up.
Whoa.
Oh, there's basil.
Basil. Wow.
Oh, basil? Oh, wow, that was a nice surprise. All right, last but not least, so far that shrimp one's my favorite one. It's like
see.
Carrots, some mushrooms, little bits of pork.
I do feel like Felix's mom's one's probably better than this one. But we'll see.
Can't judge yet, can't judge yet.
Whoa.
Also, it's pretty legit though. I can taste shrimp in here too.
It's not bad, but we gotta get the spring roll master in on the video and see what she thinks.
So far, my top two favorite is the shrimp one and the Vietnamese one. The other ones were creative, but I think a little bit odd because it's in the lumpia wrapper.
The shrimp one though, that one was bomb.
If you had to try one that's totally out of the blue, not traditional, I'd say get the breakfast one. That one was
yeah, that
pretty
was
good.
pretty good. And actually the cheeseburger one was very nostalgic tasting. So that was pretty good too. So just try them all, guys, and let us know what you guys think. Or if you've ever been here, let us know if you've tried it and which one was your favorite lumpia.
All right, let's see what my mom thinks.
Hello, hi.
So my mom's gonna try the spring roll.
Yeah.
Cái này là kiểu mà nước không phải nước mắm nhưng mà giống như
Sốt
sốt Thái á.
Thái à.
Ngọt.
Sốt Thái.
Ngọt với hơi cay á, thấy không? Oh, sweet chili.
With chili, yeah, with chili.
Sweet chili. Rồi nó làm chả giò Việt Nam, nó làm đủ thứ mùi hết. Và cái này là chả giò Việt Nam nè. Muốn ăn thử cái này, nó ngon không? Muốn chấm hoặc là không muốn chấm ăn thường không cũng được.
This one chả giò Vietnamese. I try chả giò Vietnamese. I am mom. Yeah, mom Felix and Amanda. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. Chả giò they make shrimp and meat pork and củ sắn, everything.
Cái chả giò này ngon hơn hay là cái củ má làm ngon hơn?
I think this one same thing with my mate. Yeah.
I think she's too nice. I think my mom's too nice for you. Gotta get the Bond's reaction on that. Okay, well, thank you.
No.
Is there one you want to try? Mom thấy cái nào mom ăn thử không?
Cơm.
Tôm hả? Okay, so mom's gonna try the shrimp basil one.
This is good. It's better.
That's the verdict. Get the shrimp one. Well, thank you, Mom, for trying it out on camera. Come on, ma. Okay, we'll see what the Vaughn thinks. All right, Foodie Ohana, so this is a sibling takeover. Yvonne was gracious enough to get skewers for us. I think she overdid it a little bit. But what was your reason again?
Well, I saw the lines and they were so long that I was like, we weren't gonna get any other food. I already knew. So I just went with my gut of what I thought was the best thing.
So she got 10 pounds of meat here.
I just ordered six. So there's leftovers because I figured we're gonna go home and you can always like re-toast it back.
That's true.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna try the beef one first, I guess, then. As Yvonne was mentioning, I think we did this on our Waikele food truck video, but you can't go wrong with meat on a stick, right? Oh, it's cold already.
I know.
I'm sure this is like sirloin or something, a little on the tougher side, but the glaze on it is good. I like the sauce. I really like the glaze.
No, their sauce is good. That's what I was saying. It was like those things you gotta reheat.
The chicken is probably gonna be a lot better.
Yeah, the chicken was the last thing that I was able to get, so it's probably the most hot.
Ooh, the chicken one has nice char. This will be a perfect test because we've been on our chicken diet still on our non-filming days. So if I'm not sick of this and it tastes good, it's probably pretty damn good. Oh yeah, first time I'll say I like the chicken more than the beef.
Yeah, the chicken is really good, but it could just be because it's hot.
Nice chicken morsels. I taste a hint of ginger on it too. That sweet teriyaki glaze.
It has like a little vinegary element.
Yeah. This one looks really good too. This is pork belly, I'm guessing. Yeah, now that I think about that chicken one, it tastes like as if there's like fish sauce on there or something. Might be tripping. Anyway, this is the pork belly. Oh, I love burst of fatty pieces on this one. Yeah, definitely get the chicken. What have you tried so far, Yvonne?
I tried the bacon egg one. Reminded me of breakfast. Honestly, what's making this really good is the lumpia itself.
The wrapping, yeah.
The wrapping.
The lumpia wrapping is really good. They fry it expertly here.
Like what I really like about it, it's very light in flavor. Because sometimes what I fear about eating lumpia is getting like that punch of grease hitting you, right, when you bite it, but it doesn't really feel that greasy. It honestly feels kind of like eating a croissant, but instead of like the texture of the croissant, it's like the taste of the croissant, but really crunchy. Very crunchy, but not super greasy. So I appreciate it because I think that's what makes people, kind of turn away from spring rolls, right, or lumpia sometimes, that, you eat like one and then you're like, oh, I'm greased out, I don't want to eat anymore. But this one, I think I could like eat like everything.
The one we're all most curious about is the Vietnamese one. Mom was too nice.
Oh, is it this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I try without sauce first.
And Devon, same thing. You know, we grew up in the same household within our family and friends, famous for her egg rolls.
That with sauce. Final verdict. I think if you are looking for a light version of a spring roll, this taste is really good. But my mom's, hands down, is the best spring roll. You know why? Because she fills it with meat.
It's loaded.
It's loaded with meat, okay, and veggies, like everything. So, you know, when you take that bite, like you get all the flavors. This one, not enough meat, but I think veggies and seasoning wise, it's really good. So when you first eat it, you're like, ooh, this is a really nice light spring roll. But, you know, come on, when you're eating a spring roll, you want all the flavors. What girl won't have all the combination? That's the best spring roll. I mean, that's ideally my best. It's like eating a burrito, right? You don't want just like a light burrito. You want a burrito with everything in it. It's stuffed burrito. So that's what it is.
Stuffed is better.
Yeah. So that's what I say. So spring roll, you know, this one or my mom's. Okay, my mom's, but this one is pretty good. Overall, for this like sampler, I really liked it. I haven't been disappointed yet. Everything has been pretty A. Like I would give it an A for each one. Maybe A- for the spring roll, just because, you know, I'm competing with my mom's one, but you know, A. I'd give it an A.
And I know a lot of you longtime subscribers for have been asking for my mom's recipe. She is not quite ready to give it up yet because she feels like that's the only reason Amanda and I come over. It's not true. Come on, cut that out. But that is one of the many reasons. So she's not ready to give it up yet. She doesn't want us to replicate it at home. But one of these days, you're still subscribed, we'll probably put it up there.
Yeah, maybe cook time with your mom.
Yeah,
Cooking
maybe.
with your mom.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good. I gotta learn.
Well, anyway, Devon didn't get to try everything yet because she was waiting in line for the meat skewers that I'm still enjoying. But my mom did, so she was able to try everything that we did. Mom,
Dạ.
cái món nào má thích nhất hồi nãy giờ mình ăn
Nãy
đó?
giờ má ăn á, má thấy món barbecue. Barbecue
Barbecue hả? Cái thịt heo hay là cái brisket?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Chicken
No, mình nấu đặc
barbecue.
chicken.
Có.
Oh, cái này hả? Gà nướng hả?
Gà nướng á.
Oh, okay. So the chicken
Yeah.
skewers.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then chả giò Vietnamese.
So my mom liked the egg roll.
Yeah, egg roll Vietnamese food. Yeah. I like the beef. The beef barbecue hay gì đó. The beef.
Oh, the brisket. Yeah, the brisket
Yeah,
was
yeah,
good.
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you again.
Thank you again. Yeah. See you again. Yeah.
So guys, the dessert segment will be my tea from earlier because it's just really crazy and hectic, and there's not too many dessert spots, surprisingly. There are some tea places, but I already got a tea, so I'm just gonna drink my tea from earlier. It's still cold because we actually brought a cooler.
So there were a few places we did want to try, but they were unfortunately sold out already. So let me rephrase my pro tip earlier. I know I mentioned if there's a long line, wait in it because it's probably good. Let me rephrase that. Get here early, see something you like and get it right away because man, when we made our second trip back, long lines, we would have spent the whole time waiting in the line for one place. And if you see something you like, snag it right away because you're gonna make the mistake like we did.
Pro tip is divide and conquer. We came with 4 people and we didn't stand in 4 different lines, which was already a bad idea. So do that next time. Come with a lot of people and stand in a bunch of different lines.
This is the first night market back after a couple years, so guys, yeah, it is a little bit crazy as anticipated, but the next time maybe it won't be, who knows.
So we'll leave all the links to the businesses that we featured today down in the description below, so if you guys want to check it out or possibly go to the featured night markets, you can check them out by checking the links below. Anyways guys, we want to thank you guys so much for coming along on today's foodie adventure and night market adventure. We had so much fun, we had such a great time. If you like this type of content, make sure you give us a big thumbs up, and if you're new and you're not subscribed, or if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, down right here. It's completely free. And we'll see you guys on the next video.
Oh, and of course, big shout outs again to each and every one of you that said hello, all of our foodie ohana that we met today. Thank you so much again for supporting us all this time. And until the next one, explore your inner foodie, go to your night markets, enjoy your grinds. Peace out.
Bye guys.
It tastes more like a tomato-based ketchup. What? Oh man, this video is all over the place. I want to share with you guys while Amanda's adjusting the camera.
The hot dog, hot dog.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
bro.
really hard. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to shout into the mic.
Oh. I swear, the focus of this camera has the same attention span as me in class. Barely focuses.
Your mom is painlessly waiting for the verdict on the side.
Painlessly.
Or
Painfully.
painfully, painstakingly.
You mean anxiously?
Yeah.
It's loaded. Oh.
Oh, whoa, babe, help. Camera.
Okay.
And then, oh, what you doing here?
I'll see you then.
Okay.
Yeah.
My dog.
We're excited. We're excited for the.
Yeah. So you're doing 18 or back to 30?
Yeah. So
What was I saying? Oh yeah,
So,
so
wait,
if you
I
see
wanna
something you
say-
like, oh, okay, never mind.
just to let you guys know ahead of time, we're going horseback riding and ATV riding. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that video because it's been a lifelong dream of mine to ride a horse, just to ride a horse. So anyway.
Not
what were we saying?
metaphorically, but an actual horse. So that's what she
Ew,
meant.
what do you mean metaphorically? How do you metaphorically ride a horse?
As
Anticipated? And if you guys like this type of content.
wait, I didn't even get to try the tea yet,
Oh, I thought you said you never liked. Anyway.
bro.
Okay, he wants to drink my tea.
We'll skip the dessert segment. At least let me drink the tea. They are pooped. Ready for go home? Yeah.